Hey, hello everybody. Welcome again to Price Links. My name is Phil Flynn. I'm Senior Market Analyst at the Price Futures Group as well as a Fox Business Network contributor. We have one of our most favorite guests of all time, Todd Horwitz, the average Joe at BubbaTrading.com. And he's here today, and I don't see you're running for president. Have you given up on your quest for the White House?
I'm letting the troubles die down right now. I'm going to run as an independent now.
Oh, okay, there you go. You can't do any worse than some of these other guys, I'm telling you. Has this been a crazy election?
It's been brutal. I mean, it's sad that this is what we have to look at.
Well, what kind of economic plan are we hearing out of any of these candidates you think that are going to fix the problems that we have?
You know, I don't think that the problems can be fixed. The current state of government is a joke. And until we get Congress and the Senate and the president to agree on what we should do, there's a problem. And when you have guys like Warren Buffett who come out and say, well, I don't think a flat tax is a good plan, the guy's an idiot because he may be one of the smartest investors in the world, but I don't care what my mate is paying versus what I'm making. If we're both paying 15% flat tax, then we're both paying the exact same amount based on the income we earn, and that really needs to be done.
I think one of the biggest problems, and I keep saying it when it comes to the tax system and Social Security, there is no growth. There is no growth. It's the government, they spend it, we have to make more money to pay for it, but it doesn't add to, the only way we can stimulate more growth than that is economic growth. What about allowing people to invest some of their Social Security and their taxes into the stock market as a way to grow their retirement? Because the way things are going right now, it's like a Ponzi scheme that's going to fall apart.
Well, it is a Ponzi scheme, and it's unfortunate that really the Federal Reserve's main goal is to really destroy the middle class. So when you look at it, you have to change a lot of things. And the first thing that needs to be changed is Social Security can't be 65. When Roosevelt made Social Security, the average living age was 63. So 65 was a natural, so we all paid for it. They don't do a good job handling Social Security. The government is way too big. They spend way too much money, and all they're doing is building more debt. The debt today is 50 times greater than it was in 1970.
Well, the stock market's a little bit weaker today, but it's actually performed pretty good this year. What's your take for the stock market going forward?
I think we have a major meltdown coming. Again, you cannot predict the timing or when it's going to happen. But I will say with 100% certainty that the markets will melt down here at some point. You cannot keep it to continue to exist when you have no growth, you have no jobs.
Why is the dollar going down?
Well, the dollar's going down because we're manipulating it down because we want the dollar lower because everybody takes turns. If you look at the central banks, look what happened to Japan on last Wednesday night.
Right.
They refused to step in and bring more QE. It's the first time in 30 years they decided not to get in. So they controlled it, pushing our dollar down. I seriously believe that all the central banks are using a coordinated effort to manipulate their own currency, and they're getting help from the others while they get things working, but the numbers are not that good.
So do we buy gold then?
I think you definitely buy gold. I think gold is a play here. Now, I think gold will pull back a little bit, but I think gold is a play. I think the commodity space is a play because those are things that have real value, not imaginary value on phony money.
All right, it's not too late to vote for Bub. Indiana, you could make it. Indiana's the election. Vote Bub in this next election. And Bub, how do they get your market letter?
BubbaTrading.com. Check it out. You'll see a lot of great things there, and we enjoy trying to help out the average investor.
Thanks for Price Links. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Thank you, buddy. Bye-bye.